Let me tell you a story. I was in Lowe's again the other day and had to grab something real quick, and this gentleman came up to me and he said, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but may I ask you if you like your wheelchair?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And he said, "Well, the reason I'm asking is I take care of my 91-year-old mother, and she's gotten to the place that she's going to need a chair, and I've been looking at those online, but I've never seen one in person, and I just wonder if you like it." And so I talked to him about it and showed him the different features of it, and then I said, I'm really thankful that you take care of your mom. That's a good son. This guy was in his 50s, probably 60s. And he just started pouring his heart out about family and being lonely, and his mom has Alzheimer's and doesn't know him most of the time, and how lonely he is. And he even said he could understand why people killed themselves. And I said, "Are you suicidal?" And he said, "No, I'm not. I just know it gets so lonely sometimes." And we probably stood there over an hour, and he just talked and talked and talked, and I just let him talk. And at the end, I said, "Do you know the Lord?" And he said, "Yes, I do. I've been saved and I've been baptized. I don't attend church." But he talked to me about his testimony of knowing the Lord, and it was just a long conversation of somebody that was hurting and just needed someone to listen and to care. And when we got done, he said, "God bless you. I love you." And I said, "Well, you should probably give me a hug." And so he gave me a hug, and we swapped names. And I told him I was going to pray for him. And he said, "I'm not going to forget you." And I hope by all of that, that he remembers somebody cares, somebody loves you, somebody hears you, and that somebody is Jesus, and I'm just one of his representatives. So maybe Lowe's needs to become my new mission field. I don't know, but that's 2 times now. But what I got to thinking about when it was done was the thing in both of those scenarios that I've given stories about Lowe's and talking to people about the Lord has been the wheelchair that brought that on. And I don't know what your thing might be that seems negative or was undesired in your life, but it might be the very conduit that opens conversations that we can share about Jesus. So that was an encouragement to me.